could let them down. They were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, now the story in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is fantastic. I'll just say it right there. But I don't want to explain that much of the story, so I'm going to say it in the simplest way as I can, because it pretty much starts off right after Assassin's Creed 2, and I might spoil something here and there, so I just want to explain it as simple as I can. It's also a pretty big story, so I can't explain that much, so I'll explain it as simple as I can. Ezio, you still play as Ezio. He's out there, he's doing his assassin thing. He has to go and form pretty much a brotherhood and take down this big leader hotshot guy named, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try to, Italian guy who's badass, and he has a mustache, so that's cool. You've seen him in the trailer. I remember his name, I know how to spell it, but I'm not going to freaking try to even, say it. But anyway, that's pretty much the story. The story's fantastic. You meet a whole bunch of different characters, and you see a whole bunch of old ones that you've come to know and love from the second one. And overall, the story's fantastic. Let's go on to the sound of the game. Okay, now the sound in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is overall just as good as Assassin's Creed 2. If not, maybe a little bit more, because really it sounds much better, it sounds much crispier. It's crispier. So if you like your crispy stuff, you got some crispy sound. I mean crisp, you know what I mean. So you got some really nice sounding everything, and you got some great voice acting. Really, really good. The main guy who plays Ezio, I keep forgetting his name. I searched it up one day. He's great. I want to see him in more games. He's probably in more games. I just don't really recognize him. But really, I want to see him in more games that I recognize him in. Just do an Italian accent. You're probably Italian anyway, so just keep doing that. You're great. Everybody else, all the supporting characters, really, really good. Great voice acting. There's some characters, very, very few, that are somewhat stereotypical, but whatever. Most of them aren't, so it's not like a Mafia 2 where if there's a black guy, he's really stereotypical. If there's an Asian guy, he's a really stereotype, a big stereotype. If there's Italian, which there's a lot of in Mafia 2, there's a whole bunch of stereotypes for that. This one, not so much. I don't know why I compared it to Mafia 2, but that's the biggest stereotype game this year, so yeah. Anyway, let's go on to, well, sound is great. Let's go on to the graphics of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Okay, now the graphics in the game are just wow. The graphics in this game are amazing. Now, let me say it right here. I never played Assassin's Creed 2 on my HD TV, so I can't tell how big of a difference this is from Assassin's Creed 2 because I'm playing this on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on a HD TV. But let me say, if this is what Assassin's Creed 2 would have looked like on HD TV, I should have played it on HD TV because it's probably one of the best games, looking games this year. The character models are much better than Assassin's Creed 2. The environments are, I would say, about the same, it looks like, but obviously HD, so it looks a little bit brighter and crisper and crispy. There you go. It looks a little bit more crispy, and I really like it. I really do. I really love the graphics in this game. Yeah, not much else to say there. The environments look great. The character models are fantastic. All the little special effects here and there, like fire and stuff, they all look great. The water looks great. Everything looks great. The end. Graphics are fantastic. So there you go. Another fantastic part of this game. Can gameplay hold it up? Is gameplay as good as everything else in this game? If it is, could we be seeing another 10 out of 10 this year? I don't know. Maybe. Most likely not, but let's go on to the gameplay. Okay, now the gameplay is probably the hardest part to talk about this game because there is so much you get in this game. First of all, you get a 15 to 20 hour story, which is compelling, very fun, adds few new features like the Brotherhood system where you can just like get a whole bunch of assassins, recruit them, tell them to go here and here so they can upgrade their skills, and you can bring them to missions and stuff, and that's really freaking cool. It's very fun to do that. You have also some little things like you get some upgraded things like you get to call for your horse now, like in Red Dead Redemption. That's one big thing I really like in this game. So I'm like traveling long distances, screw that, I get a horse. Or you can fast travel in this game, which is really cool with these tunnels, and that's really cool. You can get a lot of money and pay for a whole bunch of buildings. Like you get to renovate a whole bunch of buildings, like in Assassin's Creed 2 where all the blacksmith shops and all the tailor shops were open already. This one you have to actually renovate them first and then buy them. Wait a minute, I'm lying. There's more. You actually have to burn these things called the Borgia. I can never pronounce that. The main villain towers. Yeah, the main villains are the Borgia. I think I'm saying it right. I'm Italian. I don't even know how to say this shit. Borgia towers. You have to burn these, and when you burn them, you pretty much secure a big part of the area because that's where enemies are pretty much terrorizing. If you destroy those, then you pretty much secure the whole area, and then you could buy these new businesses and stuff. Overall, I mean, besides that, you also get the great combat with the awesome executions. There's a few new executions here. You get your double hidden blades, which is awesome. You get like smoke grenades. You get smoke pellets. You get a poison hidden blades, which is really cool. You can poison people, poison darts, you get a crossbow, you get a whole bunch of different swords. Let me just say right here, this is a fantastic game. Oh, and also the stealth. Holy crap, it's so much fun. The platforming, probably the best in gaming of all time, I would say. Probably some of the best of gaming all time. Holy crap, it's fun. But wait, there's even more. You even get multiplayer in this game, which many people were really skeptical about multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. I'll say it right here, don't be skeptical. It's badass. It's so much fun. It's exactly how you would think it is. It's you going against a whole bunch of other people, and you have a target. You have to go kill that target, but while you're going after that target, someone else has you as a target. So it's pretty much a cycle of assassinations, pretty much. You kill someone kills you, you get a new target, you kill that one, someone kills you because they got you as a new target. It just keeps going on to the end of the game. There's also a couple different modes like Manhunt, which is team-based, which is like people take turns who's going to get killed and who's going to actually try to run away. I mean, ones that run away and one that try to get killed. Sorry, I screwed that up. And yeah, just overall, multiplayer is fun, and this game is incredible. You know what? I know I said this earlier where I was like, oh, 10 out of 10, it's not getting it. But you know what? Screw it. It's a 10 out of 10. I don't care. There you go. This game is a 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite games of this year, and you're going to say 3 10 out of 10s this year? Yep, 3 10 out of 10s this year. This year has been one of the best years for gaming. Can't wait for Assassin's Creed 3. This game was great. There you go. There's no written review because it's a 10 out of 10. Everything's a 10. I don't care. There you go. Thank you for watching. This game's great. Go check it out. Pick it up right now. So, yeah. Thank you and goodbye.